that would be cool. That'd be very cool. Hopefully everyone's noticing the sponsor logos there. We got some new sponsors, which is cool. Let's see here.
I'm just a little nervous.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's just fun. Don't be nervous. Just remember, we're all here just to have fun. So don't stress yourself out. Just play some Cyberpunk with us, and it'll be great.
I got a gun to my head.
Your chest.
Oh, it's my chest? Okay, yeah. I got one to my chest.
Is that how he gets you to play?
Hey.
Jeez, I should have tried that with Ariel years ago.
Now everyone can see us. Man, anybody tuning in or catching this, if you're coming to the live, I apologize. We were definitely running a bit late. We were having some technical issues. I had to set up, as you see, the new frame. A couple things. The countdown, we've got a new sponsor there, Level Up Dice. Also, if you didn't see, Elderwood Academy, Cyberfight Clothing, Sirenscape, Lion Banner Games, who hooks us up with maps and stuff. But yeah, we've got all those new sponsors. You can go to cyberpunkuncensored.com, go to the partners page. You can see links to all the new sponsors with discounts and stuff. Definitely go check that out. Plus, you'll see the streaming frame is a little bit different. Over here we have Ariel, who's Eric's wife, who's playing Holo.
Yes.
Holo, a med tech. So yeah, just to fill everybody in, we're still doing the official Red rules, and Ariel was able to join us, luckily, as a fourth member. Being Eric's wife, it made it easy for her just to kind of jump on board. He was able to show her the ropes so she could get involved. And then everybody knows Valerie is... and Eric's playing Coupler, who's the tech. But Valerie's my wife, who's playing Raven, the solo. And then Daniel's playing Onryo, who's the netrunner. Daniel, do you have any plans to get married so we can get a fifth?
Not anytime soon.
Okay. Well,
Run,
maybe
Daniel, run.
Maybe plan on that.
I know where you live, boy.
Yeah. And I think here in House Mulligan, we've got our Arasaka shirts. I don't know if Val, you have yours. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Corporate Ninja. I thought I saw you wearing it. So yeah, it's a little bit rowdy and evil and dangerous, but yeah, while we wait for the chat to get going in the live thing, I do want to mention that I am going to do a couple separate little promo videos for our new sponsors. They sent me some goodies I want to show off. I don't have them in front of me. Val, I think they're in front of you on the table. You could probably hold them up. You're in the other room if you got them there. You don't need to take them out. You can just at least show the cases so they can see the logo and how they came. But I am going to do a separate video kind of showing off the cool things that these sponsors have. And like I said, go to cyberpunkuncensored.com, the partners page, and you can see for yourself all the cool shit they've got. But yeah, that being said, does Eric, you want to? Yeah, there's their logo. It's cool. They sent me a few goodies. One in particular, I think we're going to do a giveaway prize sort of thing, possibly next week. And that'll be fun for everybody. You can get something free, which will be really cool. But yeah, Eric, you usually do a good recap. Do you want to recap kind of what happened last session and where we're at?
Yes. After Big Dave, the owner of this hellish establishment, found out that we were hacking his system, well, at least he found somebody hacking the system, we had a confrontation. Raven was able to talk him down with the heavy rifle and the way she does things best. We were eventually able to gain access to his office and gain access to the second floor, and pretty much found the best way to not instigate fights by knocking on the doors. And, well, let's just say we were that girl on the college floors that just got a little too drunk. Val played it up very well. But yeah, we were a dorm room's worst nightmare. And currently we have found somebody. Yeah, she was making rounds. But currently we have now found somebody who does not like to hear the name Sanders, and he has a very large gun pointed at Val's very small head.
He's at my chest, so it's hitting towards Raven's chest.
Yeah, I think you knocked on the door. Correct me if I'm wrong. You knocked on the door, and when this guard, and here, let me just kind of blow up the image.
Yeah,
here, let me just this sort of.
Yeah, and I got a date. Well, Coupler has a date.
Rough and tough rifle dude. Yeah, you kind of pressed up press the rifle up against your chest when you mentioned Sanders. You said something along the lines of you're acting drunk frat girl, like, hey, you see my boyfriend Sanders or something like that. What did you say? I can't remember.
Oh, I was playing the hooker coming from. I was like, yeah, I know. You have me come out here. I know you're cheating on your wife, but you have me come out to the combat zone to have a one night stand with. I know you're hiding from your wife. Something in those lines. So yeah, and he opened the door.
Yeah, and then when you mentioned Sanders, he was like, wait, Sanders, and he put the rifle up to your chest, and we kind of ended it right there.
Right.
And also Bruce Ford and is EKYN? Is that that's on Twitch? I think is that Eric? I'm not sure. You have to come back. Not our Eric, but somebody else. I'm not sure. But yeah, we see you guys in the chat. And anybody watching, if you're checking out the stream on any of the channels, definitely Twitch and YouTube are the best if you want to jump on the chat and contribute ideas or commentary. We check it regularly. But yeah, let's get the sound going. Thanks to Sirenscape here, our sponsor, who gives us a lot of really cool sound effects to enhance our game. Is everybody hearing it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
An atmosphere to make my blood crawl.
Yeah. So you guys are in the hotel. Like I said, things got kind of crazy, and we left off with that guy basically putting the rifle up to Raven's chest, and just saying, "What, Sanders? What the fuck? What are you saying, Sanders?" And he just kind of looks back in the room. He's got the rifle.
Ooh, it's me now, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he said that to you. Everyone else is hiding around the corner. In fact, you don't even know if they're there. They casually backed away and were like, bye.
Yeah, we're gonna see how much we can get for all these rifles. I'm pretty sure we can get a good amount for this arsenal.
Yeah.
I think I know a guy. Fine.
I can go two ways. I can easily just grab my inner thigh weapon, but I'm just gonna kind of grab because I want information. I know they're in there, but who knows? We don't know what's on the other end.
Trigger.
So he has it on me. Is his finger on the trigger?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
the second you mentioned Sanders' name, things got serious. Finger on the trigger, gun against your chest. He's asking you, what the fuck you talking about, Sanders?
I put my hands up casually, just like, well, I get paid to come for dates. The code name is Sanders. I can't really say who the person is on here.
He looks back in the room and cuts up. He's like, no, this makes no fucking sense. Get on your knees. And he's like looking down the hallway. He doesn't see anybody. He's telling you get on your knees.
I don't even try to go down.
Everybody roll initiative right now. If you could, everybody kind of click on your icon there. I'm going to open the initiative. Ooh, are those the old ones? Let me see. I think I have to remove these. Hold on 1 second. You're going to have to do it again.
Yeah,
I apologize.
I haven't rolled anything.
Good. I think those were there from last session. I apologize. Probably. Okay, go for it. Everybody click your and anybody noticing Holo is here because I'm going to try to work her into this session and get that character going, but at this moment obviously she's not, so she's just going to have to hang tight. That's
Okay, so I won't roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having trouble actually clicking my icon.
Yeah, I had to click mine a couple of times for it to work. It worked after that.
You can try dragging, like, what if you do like a, highlight over it?
If you can't, I can try to, or just roll it in general, and then we'll know where yours is at. If you can't, but you do need to control your.
Got 12.
Okay.
I refresh just
That's
in
fine.
case.
Well, since I have all my, this is going to be an action, right? Combat. Can I put all my things into damage deflection?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I just put all four.
It's whatever you want to do. If you're doing damage deflection, you can use all 4 points.
Yeah, because I know I have no armor, and I only just have my light jacket. So right now that he's telling me to go on my knees, if it's my move, I probably just want to go ahead and try to grab him.
Yeah,
or with my use my judo.
Yeah, no problem. Well, listen, it's Raven. You got the highest initiative right here. It is your turn. So he says that. The second you try to give the excuse of the hooker thing, he's just like, no, none of that makes sense. Get on your fucking knees. Get on your knees now.
And don't forget, you have your points that you have to spend.
That she
I
just
think she's
did.
doing that right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I put on my damage.
Or defense, I thought you said.
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, damage deflection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do my judo, and I have 5 points down, and I'm gonna do 2 luck on that to grab him with my judo.
Well, remember, grabbing is grapple, which is your brawling. Remember
Brawling.
that.
Oh, okay. Well, with my isn't it the hold on?
I think
Judo.
Judo only applies to damage and special attacks.
Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll grab. Yeah, well, I guess I'm gonna grab my thing. So I'm gonna add 2 points to that.
Yeah, grappling is always your brawling.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna try to grab the weapon out of his hand, or like grab him, because I only have 3 on that, and I'll do 2 luck.
Okay.
So, let's see there. So I rolled a 14. 16.
Yeah, and, no, it wasn't good enough. You go to grab his gun, and he just kind of like pulls back, and he's like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "On the ground now!" And he's like looking in the room, looking back at you. But yeah, it's Coupler. It's your turn.
They just leave.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm like, borrow my rifle.
Yeah, you were unsuccessful with that grapple, so now Coupler, you see that go down. You see that go down.
All right. Bad things are going to happen.
Raven had a little cocky moment there. She sucked.
It happens to the best of us.
Hey, what's up? Jay made it to the chat. Hell yeah, man! I'm glad you made it to the stream. What's up, buddy?
All right. Hey, I'm curious, Rob. What are these walls made out of?
You can't tell what they're made out of because of the layers of shitty paper and paint and things like that. But they definitely they definitely look pretty solid and thick. This is an old place. Yeah, it was out of the blast zone. And also, we're gonna make a sort of amendment, a change to kind of the map situation. But we're not going to get to that until you guys get out of this session. Obviously, once we get back to the city, I've got to make some comments about this. But this building is kind of old, so the walls are definitely thick.
Well, I'm gonna move up here, and I'm gonna shoot where I think he is gonna be with my shotgun.
Okay.
He's gonna run up.
Well, he's actually hanging out the door. I'm just not putting it there because we have the limited space. Keep in mind those squares are 2 meters, which is 6 feet wide. So he's kind of hanging out the door. Remember, he leaned out to look up and down, didn't see anybody. He's got it against her chest. Yeah, she backed up a little and she lunged to get the gun. He kind of pulled and his, gun on him. You can see him from there. Once you step around the corner, you see him. He can see you after that,
So as I said, here's my rifle.
I'll let Henri toss it. But I'm going to take a shot at him with my shotgun. And I'm going to... Yeah, I'm not going to drop luck into that. Let's see what I can get.
Okay.
Whew.
Nice. Yeah, it's a hit.
Nice.
Alright, give me the damage.
5d6 with a slug.
Yeah, shotgun is pretty brutal.
It's effective.
Using me as a freaking detour. Dummy.
Yeah, he just grunts a little bit. You can tell it did a little bit of damage, but not much. But he just kind of grunts a little and looks at you. On Rio.
I guess we're going in, huh?
Better we can let Raven die.
I look here like, so we're going in, huh? Like, wait, where did we keep that money that we found earlier? Whose pocket is that in? Whose pocket is?
So I guess I'll
last one standing.
3, 4, 5. I'll move my entire move. So
nice.
Now that I can actually move.
It's nice to walk again, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I guess I'll just take a shot at him with my pistol.
Okay. Yeah, give me it.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's a hit. Give me the damage. I thought I did pretty good on this contest.
I'll take that damage. That's not bad.
That was good too.
Got your legs back.
He's got a little bit. Yeah, at least hurting him a little.
Then I guess I'll take another shot at him.
Yeah, he grunts a little bit. Yeah, you got a rate of fire of 2. You take another shot at him. Okay. That's a hit.
Using me as a guinea pig.
11 damage.
Oh,
of course. the company. We'll fix you. Your company.
Cool. Yeah, he grunts a little bit more. Like, these hits don't seem to really be doing a lot of damage, but they're definitely getting through. And he's taking these little hits and shit. At that moment, you also hear. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Out of this list. Yeah, but you hear somebody kind of like yelling from the stair area, like back up.
Over here.
Yeah, exactly. You can hear. Yeah, here it is. Sorry, it took me a moment. But coming around the corner, you can hear the voice of what sounds like that drunk dude who left that hooker room earlier. And you can hear him, he's just like, hey, what the fuck's going on? Where's Dave? Anybody? Where's Big Dave? Anybody? And he's kind of like yelling. But the guard takes a shot off.
Dave's not here, man.
Yeah, the guard kind of like turns and takes a shot off at Coupler. What's your reflex like?
Not high enough.
Oh, it's not?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I don't think he has.
Okay. Here, let me open the...
Coupler's about to have a bad day.
Oh.
No armor.
Just slide Raven her guns.
Coupler has armor, right? He's not too...
You have a light armor jacket, don't you?
there.
Yeah, 9. Didn't get it fixed last time. We failed at the fixing. And
Oh.
that didn't help.
Yeah, it's a hit. Yeah, he takes a shot off
Sanders.
with the rifle.
Let's hope he has bad aim.
Yeah, that grounding is
And
getting
it's
serious.
11 damage. Yeah, you definitely can hear this whole level of the hotel. Like I said before, it has a lot of like industrial sounds, a lot of medical sounds and drilling and all kinds of shit like that. Obviously, as you've seen in the different rooms, running into different doctors and nurses and shit, and techs.
I will take 2 damage on that, and I lose another armor. So my armor is down to 8 now.
Oh shit. Yeah. All right. So yeah, you take that hit, you take some damage, but that's basically his sort of thing. He backs up with his move, and kind of takes a step into the room. Now you guys can't see him, but Raven, you can see him from where you are, obviously. But that's what he did. He still has the rifle, but yeah, that's it. Raven, your turn.
Is he trying to close the door?
No, he just
He
backed
told me-
up.
Oh yeah, because he told me to get down.
Well, with his action, he basically took that shot and then backed up. know
Since
what I
I'm
mean?
pretty much kind of crouching because I wouldn't get all the way down. At this point, since they already shot at him, I guess since I'm close to him, I can pull my rifle out of my handgun out of my leg. Can't talk. Out of my thigh.
Your hidden holster in your cybernetic leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna grab that out since he doesn't know why I'm crouching down at him, and I'm just gonna take a shot at him.
Okay. Yeah. You
And
can,
that's my heavy, isn't it? Just my hold on.
it would just be your handgun.
Yeah, my handgun. All right.
Yeah. Are you doing an aim shot or just shooting off at him?
I've been kind of not getting luck on that one. Because I want to try to get that gun out of his hand. Because if I shoot at him, he's gonna shoot me back. Since I'm really close, I probably could get his hand. Let's try his hand with the gun.
Okay.
I put a little 1 luck on that. I only got 2 lucks left. I'll put a luck on it. So I'm down to 1 luck. All right, handgun. Raven's grabbing it on my thigh. I'm like, ha ha. How's that?
I need to check it. Hold on. Let me see. Nice. Yeah, you did it. Yeah, you were able to shoot the rifle out of his hand.
And then I grab it. I'm like, just.
Well, I don't think you can grab it in the same turn, but you at least were able to shoot the rifle out of his hand. He's gonna have to take his turn if he's not closing the door to pick it up or vice versa or whatever he's doing. But you know what I mean. At least you were able to shoot that out of his hand.
I'm in the doorway, so he's gonna have to push me out of the door, aren't I?
Yeah. And I think that gun, the gun in your leg is heavy. I think it's a rate of fire of 2.
Yeah.
Rob, she also does damage too. When you do an aim shot, you do damage and also plus the special effect. So she will do damage as well.
When it's to an item, to shoot the item out of his hand?
Yeah.
Oh,
Aim
okay.
shots, they do damage as well.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, then give me the damage. Here, let me
On the heavy pistol?
Let me bring up that chart.
But
He
it
has
actually
no
has some
more
good.
fingers.
She has to do damage to him, otherwise he won't drop it.
Right.
So you better hope you get high damage.
Oh, that's what it is.
I got
The
a
only way it works is from the damage. You're right. Yeah, if a point gets through. But yeah, let's see it.
I got a 9.
Okay, cool. Let me see more.
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Go, Raven. It's your birthday. She ain't getting shot today. Not today. I need to get my skin. Once I get my skin, I'll get more confident coming in all like with my dress on. Ah!
Nice. Yeah, so like I said, he dropped it. No, that was a good roll. Good. You just barely, and it was just barely, you know, it just kind of like nicked his hand and gun, and he just barely, you know, it was barely getting him with that roll. But
Yeah, because I could shoot twice.
yeah, but
So-
back over to but yeah, you get your second rate of fire roll.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm not gonna aim shot. I'm just gonna shoot him.
Okay. Yeah, you need to. No, it's not gonna. You shoot the second one. He like kind of dodges out of the way, and you miss. It just kind of like hits the door behind him, or the wall behind him.
Yeah, where the bathroom is.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, just to let me see. We're back over to Coupler, but let me
What mean things are you gonna do to us now?
yeah. So just so yeah, Ariel, who's playing Holo. Holo, right now you're very out of it, but you're tied up and blindfolded, and gagged, but you can hear a lot of shots going off. Muffled shots and noises, you know, action sort of shots going off right now.
Ooh, I'm pissed.
But yeah, Coupler.
Is it my turn?
It's couplers.
It's Coupler's turn.
Okay. And I can't see them in the door, right?
Right, he stepped in.
All right. Can I? If I get up where Raven is, can I actually get closer and see him?
Yeah.
Like in that same square.
Yeah,
thing?
he just stepped inward. He wasn't.
All right. So I'll close, and I will take another shot with that shotgun.
Ooh, that's brutal.
Raven doesn't remember how to move sometimes. I could like move behind the door, but no, I just stay there.
2
You're just
meters. We
waving,
got
you're
space to
standing there.
maneuver. We got space to maneuver.
But
Don't
you
worry,
also,
it'll be fine.
yeah, and also you got to remember also that like all these rounds are just 3 seconds. You know, this is kind of happening fast. So like
Jesus.
you know.
Nice.
Aim.
So yeah.
Yeah, really. You definitely.
That's a
probably
hit. Give me the damage. He was not able to evade that slug. Let's see what you did.
Okay.
Oh, that's damage. Okay, nice. Jeez. Wow.
Gotta love macros. Why couldn't one of those be another 6?
I know, really.
Yeah, he really kind of like grunts out with that when you see some blood spurt out of his chest from that slug. On Rio?
I mean, I guess I'll move up. I don't know if I can move here and kind of like.
Try to go see what's going on with that
shoot
drunk
in.
guy.
What?
Where's that drunk guy coming? Is he still in the hallway?
Presumably he's still back there.
Back there, he has to
you heard him. You heard him kind of like yelling from back there. It's not his turn yet.
Okay.
So I
Who
mean,
knows? Who knows what?
I don't remember if I had her bag or not, but if I did,
You
I'm
had
just
her
gonna,
bag.
I'm just gonna drop at her feet.
Thank you.
Take your pick.
And then can I like aim in and shoot at him?
Yeah, because you're just dropping the item. So yeah, you drop it.
Yeah, I'm
you can
just
take an
dropping
action.
at her
Go
feet.
for
If
it.
she wants to pick him up, she can pick him up.
Yeah.
It's like,
Damn.
I was like,
No handing her
I
weapon.
want to
You're
get
just
rid
like
of
drop.
this guy first.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna. I guess I should increase my luck back to full today.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
I know the number you got to hit. What are you doing here? Let's see. Take your shot.
I'm just gonna shoot, and I'm gonna use 1 luck.
1 luck.
So 19.
Dude, the luck did it. His whole evade was 18, and it goes to the defender.
Nice.
On Rio, like every
Nice.
time you tend to use luck. You randomly
it
use
usually
luck. it saves the day for you.
It usually works. So
Yeah. That's
right,
amazing.
Oh, let's go. Oh,
Wow.
that's a crit.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh shit.
Crit
Yay.
table.
Wait, so I've got to do an extra 5 damage on that too.
Extra 5 on top of
Yeah.
that, and then roll on the crit table, I guess.
22 damage.
Let's go.
Wow. Okay.
Is there any bullet sounds?
Yeah, this
Is there-
was
there any
serious enough that you know, with that
We're all
extra
dead at
damage
this
and that
point.
crit, like he seems wounded enough. He's kind of hobbling a little or whatever. Let's see what the main thing does. Why don't you roll it? Because it's so much fun. Go to the
collection.
Collection.
yeah, those 3 bars up there and click that critical body wound. Oh wow, you dismembered his hand.
Nice.
Yeah, so you
Oh.
shot off his hand. There's no picking up and using that rifle because that's a 2-handed weapon. So he's done with that rifle.
That's my rifle.
And yeah, you shot. Yeah, you clear off his
3
hand.
rifles you have.
I'm gonna sell them.
Blood is spraying out. He's pretty fucking wounded right now. He's having a
I
hard.
guess I'll just shoot him one more time.
Yeah,
Since
go
I
for
still
it.
have one more shot.
Yeah, and
It's
how
accurate.
badass to be doing that? How badass to be doing that with a heavy pistol too? Like it's not even
Yeah,
a shotgun
really.
or rifle or like that was some good shooting.
So 15. Although he takes a negative now if he's dodging.
Yeah, but
Presumably.
but he was able to dodge that one.
Okay.
That lost hand woke him up a bit. That second
Yeah.
shot, he's taking you serious now, and you know he dodged that second one. But when you do that, you can hear from down the hall some more of that drunk dude yelling. He's just like, "Big Dave, what the hell, man? What's all this shooting? Where's this coming from? What the fuck?" And then you hear a second voice kind of coming from the hallway. It sounds like that mechanic sort of tech dude that was working on some mechanic tech style shit from his room. He kind of steps out and he's like yelling, what's the ruckus? What's going on? Like you hear some yelling from over there.
Alright.
But yeah, the security guy, he pretty much just reaches up with his other hand and slams the door closed. And you hear it lock. And then you hear like some yelling and stuff coming from inside. Raven, you're up.
Alright.
And just so you know, back to you, Holo. Still, same thing. You hear all the ruckus, but you are pretty immobile. To the point, like you know, you can't move, you can't see, and you can't yell, but you can hear.
All I can do is hear and see, then rage.
Yeah. So, Raven, back to you.
Well, now we got that damn guy in the hallway, but I want to finish off what we're doing there. Wait, what? So he pushed me away from the door, so I wasn't in the doorway. I was just in front of the door.
Yeah, exactly. You weren't in the door. You were just, you know, like in the doorway. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You're not
yeah.
in because he was hanging out of it the whole time. Like when he looked up and down, he was kind of in the doorway enough that your teammates could see him and shoot him. Then he stepped back, engaging in shots. Keeping in mind every round's just 3 seconds, moving fast.
Yeah.
Shot off the hand. He used his other hand just to kind of slam the door closed and lock it.
Well, since I have my bag of goodies, I'm gonna take. Can I just real quickly throw everything on, all my gun strap onto my back to my body, so I feel complete?
Yeah, you can take your action and get all strapped up right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my action, get my guns all back on, because I hear that guy coming, and I want to be able in my next round to shoot the door.
Yeah.
So-
You get it on.
I can always shoot the door.
You're back
Huh?
to. I was saying you're back to looking like a female Punisher. You're rocking it.
Yes, I got all my shit back on, and then and we keep the bag because I want to get that rifle too.
Okay.
Well, no,
cool.
I grabbed it from the doorway.
Yeah, when you dropped it, you said you grabbed it. I mean, that would really be an action. You really couldn't.
Yeah, so
It fell,
he did.
yeah, it fell
it
down
fell.
where he's standing, but you do know he lost a hand, and you know a rifle's a
I'll
two-handed
get that
weapon.
later.
Yeah, I don't think he can really use it right now.
I'll pick it up in the way in.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, I got dressed. Got my shit back on.
Okay. Yeah, you get all geared back up. Coupler, your turn.
All right, I am gonna shoot the lock off that door.
I
Ooh.
want to do that.
Is it a manual lock or is that actually one of those keypad locks?
No, these are all keypads.
I mean,
So
there
it's,
still has to be a physical.
I mean, yeah,
thing
there's a physical
locks the
mechanism
door.
that there's a physical mechanism that triggers when the the electronic lock key does its thing. You could try to pick it using electronic security and electronic tech or anything like that. Or you
I'm
could just shoot at it, which is you chip away at its HP to get that open.
I'd rather save the bullet and just use a luck and try to like electronically break through it because
Go for
it's
it.
a lot easier for me, and I have better skills like that. I have much better. And you said it was electronic skills.
Yeah, do you have electronic security or something like?
Yep.
Yeah, give me that. Nice.
Okay.
+1, so 21.
Yeah, no, you got it. So yeah, you're able to get this open. It unlocks. Unreal.
Yeah, I'm not going to that door first.
What?
I'm not going to that door.
Yeah, I mean that.
I just picture couplers like.
I'm just opening the door for them.
Yeah, I picture you just like unlock it and then just back up and go. There you go. There you go.
So what I'm gonna do is I'll let them handle that. I'm gonna go down here to this corner and just yell at this guy and just be like, "None of your business. Move on." Like,
Okay, Henry,
Big Dave is not up here.
Yeah, you say that. He keeps walking towards you and he's just like, "What the fuck, man? What's all this shooting going on, man? Where's Big Dave? I can't get out, man. Where's Big Dave?" And he's like walking up to you.
Go let him out.
I'm gonna hold my gun at him and just be like, "Go away." But I won't shoot him yet unless he.
Okay.
You know.
Do you have any type of intimidation?
No.
Okay,
I don't think so.
Yeah, give me
Just a cool roll.
Yeah, give me a standoff then with that. Let's see if he's intimidated.
Is it just straight cool?
It'd be your cool plus your 1 rep plus 1d10.
Get your puffy on.
So 12.
Yeah, you do that, and he just kind of like drops his beer bottle, and he's just like, whoa, it's cool, man. I'm just trying to get the fuck out. And he starts like backing up a little bit. I'm just trying to get out, man. Everything's locked up. Shit. Don't shoot.
No problems with you. Just stay away. We'll get you out of here. And then I kind of turn back and let, kind of keep him, in my semi-peripheral and kind of keep my eye on him. But like,
you still have more movement. Yeah, whatever you want to do.
I'm just gonna stay here and kind of look at him, see if I can see this guy.
Yeah, after you engage with him, that's what I was going to go to next. It's his turn next. You see that tech guy kind of come around the corner, or at least you hear him from where you are. You're kind of lacking any more action or move in your turn.
Yeah.
After going through all that, but you hear him kind of come around the corner, and he's like, "Yo, what the fuck's going on? What's up?" And the drunk guy's just like, "No, man, it's getting fucked up. It's getting rowdy, man. Back up." And he's like, "What? What the hell?" He seems kind of upset about some rowdiness. But yeah, going back over, in the room, you just hear some like yelling, and still like doctor hospital-y noises. I guess you hear like life monitors
and a dude
drilling
without a hand.
shit going on. Yeah, but definitely.
Yeah, he's probably screaming a lot.
Yeah, definitely some yelling and shit going on in the room. Some mumbled yelling and everything. But yeah, back over to you, Raven. You're all geared up. What are you doing?
So the door's you shot the door open, so we got the door open.
Well, the door. Yeah, he
the door.
picked it. The door is unlocked. It's closed. He picked the electronic security and got it unlocked. You hear it unlock.
Ladies first.
I want to peek my head. Can I just peek my head in?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. What do you want to do?
I don't want to go in blind like an asshole with my gun out. But I'm definitely gonna grab. Let me see what bullets I have left. I'm definitely gonna grab my shotgun.
What's up, Mike Winter? I just noticed you're in the chat, man. Hopefully you're still there. I didn't say hi earlier when you're there, but what's up? And yeah, and Jay says, out of curiosity, who is Holo? Holo is a med tech. It's actually Eric who's playing Coupler, his wife, and she's joining us to play as a 4th player. But she's a med tech, currently in the dark. She's not sure what's going on. She can hear all the craziness that's been happening, but she's tied up, gagged, and blindfolded. Raven, what are you doing?
Can I do a perception roll and look inside, like stick in, so I can see down the hall? Since now I got my body in, or is that like?
Yeah, you can open the door and peek in. Give me a perception. Nice. Yeah. Here, let me know if this kind of opens it up for you. Can you see the room now?
Yeah, there's a bunch of people in there.
Yeah, exactly. When you open it and peek in, you can see that security guy in there, standing there bleeding, his hand just kind of bleeding. The rifle is still on the ground, actually, right here by the door. But he's over here bleeding and screaming and like, fuck, he's like, do something, fix it. You can see that there's some type of nurse lady there, and she's kind of tending to his wound and messing with gauze and things like that. There's some type of doctor guy standing behind her, just chilling, and you see a couple bodies on what appears to be like medical surgical tables hooked up to some equipment and thing. I mean, with a quick glance, you're noticing all this with that type of perception roll, but you know, you don't know who's who. It's, you know,
Right.
it's quick, but you're seeing that. Any specific questions with that perception roll that you want to ask me when you do this quick peek, other than what I've described?
Yeah, do I notice anything that looks like who Sanders would be, or is it a businessman? Like, I see a guy in a suit.
Yeah, what I'll say is, I mean, you know, Coupler, you had the info on Sanders. I imagine you would show the team.
Yeah,
like, this
I
is who
shared
we're
the
looking
picture
for.
to everybody.
Yeah, I would say that makes sense. Yeah, Raven, with that roll, when you peek in, you totally see Sanders is laying on one of the tables. And there's like some lockers along this wall and some coolers over here. There's some type of like, looks like a bot Borg AI sort of guy on the other table. You totally see Sanders, but it looks like he's missing some limbs. He's just kind of down to like a torso and head. But yeah, he's there. He's kind of you know, out of it, but that's what you see. You do know Sanders is in there. You see all that going on.
Does anybody else have weapons, or only just the guy with the missing hand?
Yeah, I mean, with a quick look like that, you're able to see Sanders, see what's kind of going on, all that. Didn't notice too many other weapons with that roll and that quick look. Yeah, at least got all that info out of that though.
Can I just like not step in because I don't want to be in the line of fire? Can I step in? Am I close enough? Like, if I shoot, I can shoot the guy and try to finish him a little bit more. Kind of insult to injury.
Yeah, I mean, you could shoot at him.
I might as well.
You did shoot at us.
Well, we did sort of shoot him first.
Yeah, you started it. He did kind of put it.
Technically though, I think opening the door is your action.
My action, yeah.
He unlocked it, so really you kind of open the door with your action, and then
I just kind of peeked in like this.
Yeah, I did a perception roll to see what you see during that action, but you can't really take another action.
Okay.
You can move if you want to, or just stop here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of lean a little bit. I don't want to move too away from the door, but I don't want to be like a sitting duck either.
Yeah.
So I'm an inch away from the door. So wherever the door opens, I want to be behind it so I can be able to peek in, because my next action is probably just going to shoot into there.
Yeah, no problem. And, you know, I imagine when you peeked in, you didn't open the door all the way to peek in anyways. You know, you probably just opened it enough to kind of peek in. So technically, I mean, I'm going to put you back. You can still stay where you are. Each square is, 6 feet of workroom anyways.
Well, I delayed all that message over to everybody else with our con and everything. I'm just whispering it all to them what I saw. I'm like, Sanders is in there. He's kind of missing some body parts.
Coupler,
who's carrying him out of here?
Yeah, you guys hear all that? You know what's up. Coupler, your turn.
All right. I will move into the room, at least into this hallway here, as far as I can. And I'm going to put one shot into the guard that we already shot.
Nice.
Look at you being cocky.
Look at you, big pimpin', just walking in like you own the place.
Well, either that or we watched them kill Sanders, so we're trying to walk in with nothing to really clear the room. We might as well clear it.
That's true.
It's either that or we wait.
That is very
Sanders
true.
in pieces.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, and with the condition this guy's in, this shouldn't be hard for you. So let's see what you got. Nice. Yeah, it's a hit.
Yay!
Give me the damage.
Oh.
Wow, man, you gotta love shotguns.
Mark is a beast.
Yeah, that was a pretty big blow. He's bleeding out even more. He looks pretty fucking wounded. on Rio. You see Coupler step into the room and a shotgun blast go off. You heard kind of what Raven saw in there. You're on that hallway. Drunk dude's kind of backing up scared after you put the gun around him. You hear from down the hall. The mechanic sounds like he's still approaching and maybe a little more aggressive than drunk dude. But that's what you hear. It's your turn.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna kind of still like post up here. And just kind of, keep my gun, kind of on this guy, but not like super like threatening, but also like kind of just, be like, none of this business is, for you. Just stay back there. And
Crowd
then
control.
Yeah, and then I'm trying to remember. I guess that's what I'll do is I'll reload since that takes an action. I'm not actually doing any action.
Okay.
Just so I don't run into a case.
Yeah, you can
where
do
I'm
that.
out of bullets.
Yeah, you do that. Drunk dude is still kind of walking away. You can hear mechanic guy just like passing him and keeps moving forward. When he passes, he's just like, "What the fuck's going on?" I don't know, dude. They got guns, man. I don't know where Big Dave is. I'm out of here. I'm fucking trying to get out of here. So he keeps backing up. You hear mechanic guy, "What? No, fuck this!" And he keeps like approaching. You can hear. And yeah, when you hear that again, back over to the room. Right about now, Holo, you're kind of getting your, Coupler, you got booted for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you miss anything?
I'm back. No, I heard everything. It was
Okay,
just
good.
died on me for a second.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, Holo, you're kind of getting your bearings back, I guess is the word I'm looking for. You're kind of coming out of whatever maybe you were on that was helping you be groggy. All the sounds of action and gunshots and that last shotgun thing kind of is snapping you out of it. Do you have any type of contortionist skill? Do you have contortionist? Or I'll take athletics if you don't have contortion.
I didn't even know that was a skill.
I don't either.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't have it. That was a weird skill.
I'll roll athletics then.
Yeah, give me athletics then. I'm just because you're out of it. You're really bound up. No, and you're not able to kind of get out of it. You're still bound up. But at least you're back now. Every round, I'm gonna let you at least try. But again, you can't see or yell or move until you can get out of kind of the bindings that you're in.
Holy crap! It actually is a skill.
Yeah.
The
I'm
what?
pretty sure Raven has them.
Yeah, and at this time, you can see the doctor guy kind of like yell, and he backs up a little bit. And he's just like, "What the fuck's going on? Get out of this room! What are you doing?" And then you see the nurse lady kind of like back up. The security guard backs up. She stops trying to mess with his wounds, and she turns around and seems to be messing with some bag on the ground. But Raven, it's back over to you.
He's still alive, our security guard. Nobody else has a weapon now.
Right.
Yet.
I mean, security guard doesn't even have a weapon. He just has, he's missing a hand. His
He
rifle's
has a
on the
bloody
ground.
stump for a hand.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But you're right. He definitely seems to be the threat of the room, I guess. If that's what you want to call it.
Well,
He
she's
seems
messing
a
with
tough
a
guy.
bag. So, yeah. Because if you get close to him, he could still grab us. He's not down for the count yet.
He can punch with one hand.
Yet.
Okay. I have an action. Can I run with my melee weapon up and hit? Is that considered 2 moves?
No, you can do that. You can use your move. You can use your move to get over there. What's your move?
6.
You can get right up to him.
Yeah,
and then
6.
you've got 2 melee moves if you want. If you want to use your sword or whatever.
Yeah, I want to run up and just put my sword and just down on him.
Go for it. That sounds
Okay.
exciting. Sounds very ninja-like. Do you want me to move you over there? Okay, you got it.
I moved it. Yeah.
I know the pad is a little difficult sometimes.
I'm like, Sunders!
Yeah, you get a hit with that. Give me the damage. Nice. Yeah, he wasn't able to dodge that. He's not doing too well. He's pretty beat the fuck up.
Oh,
I've been wanting to use my melee weapon.
Yikes. That is a
Let's see
crit.
what this does.
Oh no.
His other arm
Oh
goes,
my
or his
God.
other hand gets cut off.
Yeah, he's down to, just He's barely hanging on. Let's say that first. And now, Val, go up to the 3 bar mark over there on the tabs and click the critical body injury. Let's see what
Does
this
that
is.
include the 5
melee-
extra damage, by the way?
And half SP.
Whole lot.
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
-2 to move.
Okay, collapsed lung. We'll say that when you went up with that, you straight up stabbed him in the chest, collapsed his lung. Oh wait, he takes an extra 5 damage. This finishes him off, actually. So yeah, you stab the shit out of him. He collapses down. You hear the breath come out of the wound and some blood spray. But yeah, collapsed lung, missing hand. He's out. He's done. You killed him. You don't even need to take your second melee action there. He's out of commission.
Well, I think with my second melee weapon, I'm just gonna hold it out and just hold it out to that nurse who's holding a bag, and I'm just gonna hold it out towards her.
Okay.
Give her the fear of her.
Yeah, give me intimidation then, if that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, because I don't know what's in that bag. Where's my intimidation? Don't I? Wait, wouldn't it be? Do I have intimidation?
I don't know. You might not.
I don't think I. No, I don't think I do. I think I have.
If you don't have intimidation, then just give me your cool plus 1d10, I think is what it would be.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you have it.
Yeah, my cool is 8.
I think your in game, your mom Raven character or whatever had it in previous games or something, I think is what I was thinking of.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to hit 1d10.
Yeah, 1d10, and then add that to your cool. What's your cool?
Which is my cool is an 8 here. Oh, I can do it right here. That's cool. Does that work?
Yeah, there you go.
What was that other 1d10?
Interrogation.
The other one, I don't know what that was because I was trying to open it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you.
Hey, Rob, there is no intimidation.
There isn't.
Yeah, it only has interrogation. It doesn't list intimidation.
Oh, maybe that's what I was thinking of. Hold on. Thinking it from the old.
Might be in the jumpstart kit.
Yeah, I don't remember because we definitely had it in it, but okay, well, whatever. I'll have to find something equivalent for that. I guess we could do it as just once again as kind of a stand down sort of thing. So we'll take that 10 plus your cool is at 8, right? Plus your 119. So hold on, I'll re-roll. Yeah, she just kind of like is shaken. She stops and she stops what she's doing, puts her hands up. She's like, just don't shoot me, don't shoot me. After she sees you kind of take out that guard.
I'm like, this is a gun, really? It's a sword.
Or yeah, don't stab me, don't stab
Well, I
me.
still have a shotgun.
Yeah, how about don't kill me, don't kill me? She says that to both of you. But yeah, she does that. Raven, you did that with your second move and kind of got her with that. On Rio, it's back over to you.
All right.
Or wait, no, it's Coupler. Sorry, right?
Oh yeah. It's Coupler.
Yeah, it's Coupler.
Well, I'm gonna
I forgot
come
you had
down to 12.
What was that?
I'm gonna come down to. Well, actually, I should check. Can I see what's in this room? This bathroom?
Yeah, I mean it's a bathroom. Just by basic deduction, I won't even make you roll for that. You know how these rooms are. But the door's locked.
Yeah, I just saw. All right, I'm gonna open that door and make sure we don't have company in there.
It's a locked door. You would have to do a pick lock. It's not electronic either. It's just kind of basic.
I'm just gonna shoot the door.
Where's the bullet?
I'll see her.
It's
easier. Last thing I want is somebody to come out there and start shooting when we're trying to leave.
That's true.
And Rob, it's probably persuasion, reading the way the skill is.
Yeah, we'll just use
Wait, why am I
persuasion.
shooting a door? Door can't dodge.
But that's fine. I just did it kind of a standoff in that situation, which I don't know, can kind of work in the same way. But from now on, when we want to do intimidation, we'll just go with persuasion. We'll let persuasion be a little broad.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to roll shoulder arms for an immobile. Just give me the damage. You're just right at that door. You can shoot it.
It's a very crafty door.
Yeah, the door just kind of like shatters open. Lucky for you. Here, let me see if this reveals it. Let me know if you guys can see in the room now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucky for you, I love stripping people down with no weapons, none of their shit, tied up in a bathtub, right? I mean, I think we've done
Yeah,
this
apparently
before.
that's where everyone starts.
I'm doing this every game. Someone's in a bathtub, naked, tied up. It happens every fucking game now. I'm gonna just try to do that. No, but
Funny.
That
Yeah,
just
no-
raises more questions.
yeah, you just shotgun that. Yeah, like I'm not even doing it intentionally. It just ends up in every some Freudian slip shit weird thing. But yeah, you completely shotgun the door. It just shatters open, and lucky for you, off to the side, not directly behind the door, because that was enough damage to even go beyond it. You see over in the tub, a female tied all up, gagged, blindfolded. She's kind of messing, trying to get out of her binds. And actually, you give me a perception roll, Coupler. Yeah, you recognize it's Holo. You're actually friends with her. You've worked with her on and off through the years. Like anytime that you've needed cybernetic work done, you need a med tech. Like anytime you've done repairs on stuff and needed a med tech to install it or mess with it in that sense. She's kind of been an old friend that you've hit up to help. Just having the similar tech backgrounds, you guys have gotten along. But you have no idea
Sure,
why
get along.
What's that?
Yeah, we get along.
Yeah, no, you guys are friends. It's listed under your friend thing there too, right?
Yes, friends.
What is there more to it?
Not really.
Okay, well,
She's just a bitch.
Oh, my character's just
She makes
trying
Lacey
to-
look like a My Little Pony.
Oh, okay. Well, I had no idea, but I do see that you guys are friends. So whatever level that friendship is, maybe you have a little attitude towards each other. Who knows? But you guys are friends. You guys have worked together before, but you haven't seen her in a long time. Haven't worked with her in a long time. You have no idea why the hell she's in this situation or predicament. But that's what you see when you kind of shoot that open. And on Rio, you hear shotgun sounds and some stabbing and some yelling and things going on. You're back out around there. You know that drunk dude's walking away. Mechanic's walking towards you. What are you doing?
So I mean, I'll aim my gun at this guy and just be like, "There's nothing over here for you. Just stay back."
Okay, give me a...
Jedi mind trick.
Yeah. Give me persuasion.
15.
Nice.
Yeah, he just kind of like stops in his tracks, and he starts like messing, like trying to get something out from behind his waistband. He seems a little bit shocked, but he's definitely not shook to the point he's stopping or leaving. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And yeah, that's what you see him doing. It looks like he's pulling out some type of gun, so he's arming himself with his action. It looks like, but yeah, going back around back in the room here. And drunk guy is totally like scared as fuck. Yeah, he sees you pull the gun on the mechanic dude, and yeah, he kind of like yells out. I think that guy's name was Grips. Can't remember. I think that's
It
what.
was.
Yeah. So he kind of like, he's like, "Yo, Grips, yo, be careful, man, it fucked up," and he just kind of like takes off back down the stairs. But yeah, all that goes on back in the room. If you want, you can do Holo. If you want to give me another athletics roll, just to see if you get out of these binds on your own here.
Athletics.
No, you're still struggling. You're not able to get out of them. But yeah, you're doing that. The nurse still has her hands up. She just kind of seems shocked. There's the bodies on the tables hooked up to some machinery and stuff. Sanders is kind of like moaning and barely moving. He looks like fresh limbs have been taken off and he's patched up roughly just to be this sort of lump of a torso and head hooked up. The doctor in the corner pulls out some type of sword that he had on him. You can kind of even see it there in the image. But yeah, he pulls out a sword and steps up to you and takes a swing at you, Raven.
Oh, can I try to back away?
And he's kind of like screaming. Yeah, well, you can try to evade this is what you have to do.
Yeah.
So give me your evasion. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that was an amazing
Okay.
roll. That's a 31 evasion versus, I don't even want to tell you what his attack was. It's embarrassing comparatively. But why don't you describe how you evade his sword swing? Because that's amazing, that roll. You can
I
get,
just barely, I just like casually just go, okay, my sir.
Ole!
yeah, I'm thinking you're going to do some elaborate flip ninja style stuff. And you're just like, yeah, just kind of, whoop. Yeah.
Just, oh. As he tumbles over the other guy's body, I just stand on him.
Yeah, you do that. He tries to take another swing at you. Give me another evasion. Yeah, you evade it again. Yeah, he swings at you, and again, you evade it. Nurse still is terrified and kind of has her hands up. But yeah, it's over to you, Raven.
Since this guy swung at me, and since I had him down, like kind of, is he in front of me now still, or is he on the floor because he fell down and swung?
No, he didn't fall down. He just swung and missed.
He still
yeah,
swung and missed?
He swung and missed again.
Since I have my melee weapon, I guess I'll swing at him, right back at him then.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Give me your melee.
Take it to a sword fight.
Rolls are amazing.
Soul fight.
Yeah, it's a hit. Give me the damage.
Motherfucker.
Oh, what?
Oh my god!
No.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, and just so you know, this slice goes.
This sword is very big too.
And keep in mind, this slice goes right through his clothing. He just has like, like some thin, scrub style shit on. So he's like armorless.
But he carries
Plus,
the
this
sword.
is melee. It's just. But yeah, roll your critical damage. Let's see what you've done to this poor gentleman.
21
Doctor.
damage in one shot, and
Yeah.
he also loses a hand.
Wow, you're collecting hands. Oh yeah, and it's another 5 damage too. Yeah, it's
Finger
another
necklace
5
too.
damage with that critical injury. So yeah, he's hurting. You take off another hand. He's like, "What the fuck?" He drops his sword. He's like, "Me too." And yeah, he just screams out. And you have a second attack with that melee too.
Let's see if you get hands across America at this point.
Yes. See, let's just finish him. Unless we want to find out who he is, but I don't really feel like it. How close is the other guy next to me? The one that's right here. I can't. My little dot doesn't. Little
This
pointy
guy?
one. Yeah.
He's
Pretty
on the
sure that's
table,
Sanders.
right?
Yeah, this
He's
is
a-
Sanders on the table.
Oh, that's Sanders.
okay.
Okay.
And this is
Another
some
guy.
unconscious Borg AI robot-looking thing that's hooked up on the other side. It's pretty much just this doctor and this nurse
Okay.
are the
so-
only ones that seem conscious and up,
Well, he's useless anyways. I'm just gonna shoot him, strike him again with my melee weapon for fun.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just having too much fun with my sword right now.
She's on the blood high.
400 rounds of ammunition, and she just uses a sword.
That's an 18.
Yeah.
That's a hit. Give me the damage.
Hey,
he's not
bullets
evading
are
this.
expensive, and in this day and age, so I gotta use what I
For a
got.
second, I thought you got 2 more
I-
6s.
Yeah, I did.
I know. I was expecting that too.
I was like, oh lordy.
Yeah, you can describe how you end this doctor's life.
Oh, since he's on the floor and I'm stabbing him, I'm just gonna do one good, nice little upper slice, like just like he says he's like down with his arm, all I go upwards, like yay, like how you cut away from a box when you open it, just kind of go, just away that way, upwards.
Nice. Yeah, you finish him off. He's done. He's done for. And just to recap on the chat there, because I saw the question. This map, we're sponsored by Lion Banner Games. That's where we usually get most of our maps. But we also get maps from other friends and in the community and in groups. This map is from Cyber Topo, I believe he goes by. So Cyber Topo on Drive-Thru. You can see some of his stuff. This hotel map. But they're on level 2 of this hotel right now. You can look at the previous sessions on the YouTube channel or Twitch to kind of catch up on the story. But yeah, you finish that doctor off. You completely just end him like you described. Coupler, you see that go down?
Well, I'm just sort of like, well, she's having fun, but I'm gonna go deal with Holo of like, hey, it's good to see you again. This is very familiar to me.
She hears your voice. Holo, why don't you roll a perception real quick?
Okay. Let me.
Should be on your bar.
Yeah, you'll see it under all the skills, the listed ones. It says perception.
Yeah.
20. Yeah, you're tied up, you're gagged, you're blindfolded, but you hear the voice of Coupler. You totally recognize it. You've worked with him plenty of times in the past. Kind of surprising that he's there. It's kind of weird, but yeah, you hear that voice. So Coupler, what are you doing? You say that, and then?
I am, untying her, ungagging her, and
Okay.
we're just saying, like, good to see you again, I guess? That should be a strange situation.
Yeah.
Very familiar.
Yeah, you untie her, ungag her. Holo, you can respond at least for a moment.
Why do I have a feeling this is all your fault?
Absolutely not my fault this time.
This time.
All right, on Rio,
Okay, whose fault is it? I owe them something.
and we'll get back to that, and I'll kind of explain a little background of what Holo's doing here, and we'll catch up. But let's finish these rounds and see what's happening. But on Rio, back over to you. The mechanic dude is definitely walking up on you. He took a couple more steps. He armed his gun.
Yeah, if he's pulling out his gun, I'm taking aim shot at his leg.
Okay.
To
Nice.
try to slow him down.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna use 2 luck on this.
Oh shit, using some luck.
So 23. Well, minus whatever it is.
Oh, and actually, no. This is chart based. So what's your distance? Sorry, I forgot this guy's reflex. Isn't high enough
I mean,
to
it would be
evade.
like, it'd be whatever this
4 or
is.
6 meters, I think.
Okay, yeah, 13. This is your pistol?
Yeah, heavy pistol.
Yeah, 13. It's an aimed shot?
Yeah, with
So-
2 luck. So it'd be 23 minus, what is it, 8 on
8
this
minus
version?
8 on that 23, so that's 15. You just need a 13. You nailed it. You hit his leg.
So,
Give me the damage.
again, the luck is, if you said it was,
Yeah.
the luck is,
Man, on Rio is like, you might want to change that. Make on Rio stand for Mr. Lucky or something. Like, you're going to have to start going by
maybe.
Mr. Lucky.
yeah, Mr. Lucky. Now, granted,
Unbelievable.
I still have to do damage in order
Yeah,
for
no,
it
you
to-
still got to do damage. It's got to make it through.
Still.
But this guy's only wearing
So,
some leathers and shit that you can tell.
13.
Nice. Yeah, he immediately drops down to the ground, goes prone.
So yeah, he would be, he has a broken leg now.
Yeah, he crumbles down. Oh, and that broken crit damage roll because of the aim shot, does that also come with the 5 extra damage because it is a broken leg? Does it explain that it comes from the crit?
Let me take a look, because
Here, I've got it.
it says aim shot for leg.
Well, don't read it directly.
Well, fair,
you know.
yeah, you're right. It says, suffers the broken leg critical injury.
Yeah, so he gets that
So-
extra 5. Hold on one second.
Presumably, yeah, it'd be that extra 5, and then, yeah, his move goes down to...
Yeah,
makes it
he's
a little harder to walk.
he's hurting really bad. He falls down to
Like-
the ground.
I'm tired of being the one that's slow. Shoot him in the leg.
Yeah, that's funny. Anybody tuning in, if you've seen the past sessions, Rio's had really bad luck with different programs and environmental hazards that have slowed him down and caused problems. But now he's out for legs everywhere.
And then I'll go ahead and,
Yeah, you get a second rate of fire too.
yeah, I'll, I guess I'll just shoot him normally. There's no reason to aim at this
Yeah,
point.
13 or higher.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh wait,
Nice.
that's the wrong thing.
Oh,
I
that's
did
melee. Yeah.
So,
You just
17.
beat him with your
Yeah,
pistol.
you still got him. You just throw the pistol at him.
only
Okay.
7 damage this time.
Yeah, but at least he took some damage. So that was able to get through.
And be like, I warned you. There was nothing over here for you. And then I'll walk. 2, 3, 4. I'll use my movement to go over here and just kind of warn everyone. There's a guy in the hall that decided to arm himself. He's legs hurting, so he'll be a little slow, but he may still be coming.
Nice.
How are you shooting at the people that's not even in this room?
And I kind of noticed, obviously, what's going on here. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, you
Honor you, Holo, honor you. We're here to rescue you.
Yeah, and you walk in, and at that
Not
moment,
really.
the nurse that was over here, kind of like reaches back from the bag and just starts like blindly firing this
damn it.
this submachine gun that she was tactfully grabbing from the bag the last round. And now you've got to give me a cool plus concentration plus 1d10.
Who, me?
You and Onryo.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So what is it? Concentration?
Yeah, concentration plus 1d10 plus cool.
Should be will.
Oh, 11. Not very
Oh, it's
high
under
for me.
will. Yeah, sorry.
What?
Can't I find her? Oh, here it is. Okay. Nice on Rio. Yeah, do you have?
I rolled, so
Yeah, you have concentration. Yeah, both of you keep your cool. She's just blindly firing, and the bullets whiz past you, both of you. None of them hit you. She's just kind of blindly going. It doesn't really intimidate you. It's just like you almost see it as a desperate act of like a wounded animal or whatever. She's the last one there. But some of the bullets do hit this machine. And you hear it just kind of like making like a weird grinding noise, and it's kind of like glowing a little bit of green. And Raven, you being directly next to it, you take 2 points of light fire damage from the kind of radiation heat coming out from it. And you're going to keep taking that every round that you're standing directly next to it.
Well, isn't it my turn now?
Yeah, it's back to your turn. Just make sure you reduce 2 hit points directly to your HP. It doesn't ablate the armor, but it's you take 2 directly to your HP on your card there. But yeah, it's your turn.
I move. I'm gonna run away towards the door. So
Kill the girl with the gun, and then
God
move.
Damn it! All right, fine. All right.
Pay me for something.
You do have your sword in your hand. You're right next to her. You could do.
Oh yeah. Let me do my melee real quick. I forgot I still have my sword.
Okay.
Well, that happened. I got kind of like, what the fuck? And then just swing blindly.
Jesus.
Okay. Okay, yeah, give me your melee. That's a hit. Give me the damage.
Wait, hold on.
Tara, leave it.
Did I get it?
Yeah. No, you hit her. You did a lot of damage. You have another melee attack if you want.
I'm gonna hit her again.
All right. Yeah, go for it. Oh. Yeah, I rolled a 1 on that. So yeah, it definitely hit. You would have hit anyways with that type of roll. That was a great roll, but I rolled a 1, so she's not doing too well. That first hit did a lot of damage. Second one does a lot too.
Bitch.
Yeah, she's grabbing her wounds. She's like on the verge of dying. You can tell she's just about to die. But she drops the submachine gun. She's just kind of gripping wounds down on one knee and is just like kind of coughing up some blood from those stabs and slashes. Back over to the bathroom, Coupler.
No, is she already untied?
Yeah, you untied her.
Okay. It's like, well,
He's like, oh well.
have a good day. I gotta go get Avengers.
Bye.
I'll figure out what the hell's going on later.
Oh no, you are not leaving me behind.
You can walk. I am going to check on Sanders and reload if I can, because I gotta see what the heck's going on with them.
Okay. Yeah.
Or at least, well, can I actually figure out what this machine is?
First. Don't get next to it.
Yeah, and don't forget,
thank you.
Raven, use your movement. You were going to get away from the machine. If you're right in front of it, you're going to take 2 hit points.
Yeah.
See, that
I was running
square,
away.
that square where Raven is where anybody will take 2 points of damage from this weird glow from that bullet wound in the machine. But yeah.
So with my attack, I could have moved.
Yeah, you can always move. You can attack
always
and
move
move.
and attack.
Yeah, yeah.
You
You can
Oh,
also
okay.
you can also move, attack, move. You just have 6 squares that you can move any round.
Okay.
However you want to
So
break it
I
up.
might. Yeah, I'm away from. I went on the other side of those Quabos. I'm like, I'm out of here. You deal with that bitch.
Okay, yeah, so you back up. Yeah, Coupler, you walk up, you see all that kind of going down. Give me a perception roll.
Alright.
Wow, nice.
Nice.
That was great.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell Sanders is pretty much reduced to a lump. He's just a torso and a head. There's some other type of weird cybered out Borg AI drone looking guy thing on the other bed. There's this machine you've never seen with this machine. You've never seen this machine before, this type of thing, but it does kind of resemble like a cross between like a medical table that somebody might be hooked up just to be kept alive, where it might be all like AI and automated, and some type of brain dance thing going on based on like the way that the his head is, because he's kind of like interface locked into this whole system. So you really can't tell, because you've never seen this type of tech before. But it definitely looks like, it's keeping him alive right now, and and he's hooked up to something that's similar to brain dance, but not.
All right, this is my pay grade. I'm gonna call her for Holo.
Yeah, it's Holo's turn.
What do you want?
I don't know. You want to get paid? I need your help.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Also, I saved you. You're not getting paid that much.
Yeah, and just to kind of bring the story up to par with Holo, you in your life path, it says that one of your rivals was an ex-employee. That when they see you, it's kind of like brutal, like just you hate each other. So
Yeah.
what it was, being a med tech, you were working for Docs R Us at one point, and you can decide what the falling out, what the cause of the extreme falling out was with the boss, but it basically got you fired or you quit, however that shit went down. But it was so bad that he put a hit out on you, couldn't successfully pull it off. He's got his own shit going on, but he did end up finding you, putting out a fake job, because you post for freelance work and stuff, and especially when you stop working with Docs R Us. But it was a setup. He basically hired you for some gig. You didn't know it was them, and he captured you, brought you here, and from the chatter that you heard during the point of being drugged and tied up and brought into this place, which you're just now seeing where you are, but through the chatter of that capture, you did hear something along the lines like you're brought along for possible backup body parts to keep someone alive. So you do know that you were there kind of just as parts, and the whole Docs R Us association. And Coupler, you know why you're there. You're trying to find Sanders from Docs R Us that took him to try to get information from him to lock down the supply chain that he's in charge of when it comes to your company. So
Well, kind of about 1/5 of him.
yeah, the company that you work for. Yeah, exactly. What's left of him. But that's kind of to tie in what's going on with the story, why she's here, why you're here, why you're seeing each other, whether or not you had that quick conversation of why the fuck are you here and that went down. Now you guys know. You know what I mean? If there's particular questions.
Sanders.
Yeah,
Sanders. I need him alive.
Yeah, if there's particular questions or things within that, by all means, bring it up. We can kind of get into that a little bit of that life path if we need to. But other than that, yeah, carry on. She enters the room, and you were saying?
Holo, meet Sanders. I need Sanders alive. Do what you do best. Can he be
Oh,
saved?
great. So this is the person I was the body parts for.
It would appear so.
My arms
actually
would
have a
really
heart
not
that
look
can
good on
feel?
that torso.
I didn't think you had
Okay,
a heart to
so
actually
I
trade.
need to start doing some med tech rolls.
Yeah, if you want to do first, before you get into that. I'll definitely make a net run. They're talking about a shadow run and net runner. And okay, I thought the chat. Sorry, I was getting off.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, they're talking about Shadowrun during Cyberpunk. But yeah, anyways, yeah, give me some type of general medtech thing if you have that, just so I can at least give you a breakdown of kind of, your medtech version of perception roll, I guess. Do that so I can give you a little detail. Okay, cool. Yeah, paramedic. Yeah, you can tell that Sanders, this guy Sanders, is barely hanging on. You've seen this type of maneuver on people where maybe they've reduced him down to kind of this lump of a person where they're just maybe using him for his brain. He's hooked up in such a way that Whatever this machine is doing to him or extracting from him or trying to do, it's also the thing that's keeping him alive. He's all the way down on what would, I guess, be considered a death save, with the exception of this machine that I guess is kind of acting like an industrial cryo pump or something. You know, it's kind of keeping him alive. So with you, you know, you would have to do some serious rolls to you know, get him help from the death save, which I think is what, a 17. If you take him off of this machine, or you would need some, you know, something to keep him going if you have a cryo pump, which I doubt. That's a pretty expensive item, but
You're breaking up a bit.
Oh, he isn't on mine for some reason.
He's fine on my end.
okay. Yeah, you can tell this machine is kind of keeping him alive, so you would need to do some, I think it's a DV of 17. I'll have to double check that if you're trying to, you know, help him with his death roll or whatever, get him up to 1 hit point at least if you take him off this machine, or you would need something to keep him going off of this machine that's similar, you know?
I have something like that. I have the cryo system, like the little pod thing. Do I
Okay,
have
you
my
do it-
material, or is it somewhere in the room?
Let me see. Okay, yeah, you do have a cryo pump. Nice. That's a helpful med tech. Yeah, you can give me a general perception roll. Just basic perception.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You should be there. Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
pressed it twice.
That's fine. We'll take that first one. It's much better. Yeah, you can see in this room, other than the medical tools and the equipment all held up, there's some lockers over here in the corner. There's that bag of shit that girl had. That's about all that you can see in this room. You don't know where your stuff is.
It looks like she dropped for a second.
Yeah. Let me
Oh, it did? Oh, okay. Hopefully she can still hear us, though. Let's give it a second.
I
go
can
get
hear
her.
you.
Let me go
Okay,
get her
cool.
camera back up. I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, no, there she is.
Okay, I got it.
Oh,
Eric,
there
come
you
back.
go.
Headphones back. Hey, he's back.
Oh.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Maybe that's why it was crackling too. Maybe the connection was fucking up for a second there. But yeah, yeah, with that perception roll, yeah, you don't see your things in this room. The only other things in this room, other than what I've already described, is, like I said, some lockers in the corner and that bag of shit the nurse had. But that's what you see in the room. On Rio, back over to you.
I mean, I guess I don't know if I can. I'm not sure how it works in this. Can I, like, if this guy comes around the corner, take a shot at him? I don't know if you can, like, hold your action.
Yeah, you can hold your action until a later round. That's fine. But yeah,
Yeah. So if this guy decides like he's gonna keep coming even with a broken leg, I'm gonna take another shot at him.
Okay. Yeah, you're posted up, just kind of looking out. Yeah, and after doing that, you do see this guy kind of drag himself around the corner right there. And he's got his pistol, and when he comes around the corner, he sees you, and he's just like, "Yeah, fuck you, man!" And he takes a shot off at you.
Okay. Guy is ballsy.
But you did just shoot him in the leg.
Yeah, well, this
He's
dude's
a
got a lot of
weapon.
bravado, man. He's a leatherneck style mechanic tech.
So I'm gonna use a luck.
rough.
So it'll be 18.
Yeah. Yeah, give me your evasion. You have reflex of 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Yeah, evasion. Yeah, you evade that first shot. He takes another shot off at you.
I will try to evade that as well.
Yeah, go for it.
I
Nice.
will probably succeed.
Yeah, you practically matrix bend back and backflip out of
Neo
that bullet.
backflip, Yeah,
yeah,
back
with a roll like that, yeah, it had style to it. You know what I mean? But yeah, both shots miss. Back over to you, Raven. You hear that going on?
Can I shoot back at him since he came around the corner?
Well, it's
Yeah,
still,
he's holding his action.
oh yeah, you were holding your action. You're 100% right. Totally, go for it.
Yeah.
I completely slipped my mind. Yeah, I was still on initiative order. Go for it.
I
And
miss.
he can't evade there, so this is you just.
I still probably miss. I'm sure. If you
Yeah,
have
that's
11.
a miss. That's a miss on the first one.
All right. I guess just
You would need a
pop off another
15
shot.
or higher, I think is what we're looking for.
Pop it off.
I missed
Wow,
on that too.
2 missed shots. Yeah, those are really bad. They're just like hitting the walls and stuff.
Just shooting at him, kind of dodging, but I'm like kind of not able to aim very well.
Yeah, when you do that, some of the bullets kind of hit this wall back here. And that girl that was that tech girl that you talked to earlier kind of like opens the door and like looks out and is like, oh my god, Grips, what the fuck? And he's like, go back in the room, and she just goes back in and closes the door.
Honor you, it's a lot better if you open your eyes when you shoot.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah. Raven, back over to you.
Is the nurse still alive?
Yeah. She's barely hanging on. Remember, she was like barely alive.
Oh.
She's holding her blood in and trying to tend to her wounds and not doing a good job.
She's not holding the weapon now, right? She dropped that.
No,
or-
she dropped it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll pick that gun up later.
You might want to find out. Like, she's the last one alive. Like,
Yeah,
What
can
the
I
hell
run
is going on
behind the
here?
machine and over to her and ask what the hell? Ask her, like, what's going on? Like, what are they doing? Who's this guy? Who's this dude? Who's that dude, the other guy, the cyborg
what's
guy?
going on?
So you want to go over and just have a casual conversation? What are you saying?
Yeah, like, as she's bleeding
Hey,
out.
You're like, hey, can you take a break? Can you take a quick break from dying and just answer a couple questions for me?
Complete the survey, please.
Yeah. Yeah, you can totally do that, though. You can go over and ask some questions. Go over, tell me what you're going to ask, and then give me a persuasion. It's definitely going to be persuasion because she's dying and not looking at you like
Yeah.
someone she wants to talk to.
Be like, what is this guy? Is he a vessel, and who do you work for?
Okay. Nice. Yeah, no, she's like terrified at this point. She's on her last breaths, and she's just like, what the fuck? I don't know why you're here. Just don't kill me. I work for Dr. Us. Like, it's just, he's just a vessel. He's nothing. Just, oh my god, just help me. And she's kind of like bleeding out. She's about to die. In fact, that was her last breath. She just died.
Rip.
Yeah, there was no save for her. She's done.
So
Just
he
gonna
has to
let her
connect with
bleed
him.
out.
Terrible last words.
That gave us something. I'll pick up her.
Maybe we can
I'll,
learn
Yeah,
the
Coupler,
Dr.
back,
Us.
Coupler, over to you. Sorry about that.
Let's see. So does she have her cryostasis thing, or does she have any equipment? Because if not, I'm gonna go check the lockers.
No, just last round she was able to check everything out. But yeah, that's the only thing you see in the room. Yeah, are the lockers or the nurse bag.
All right, I'm gonna go check that lockers and nurse bag wherever those are.
Yeah, they're over
See if
here
I
in the
can-
corner. I see you went around the leaking radiation
He's like, "Meow."
machine.
yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, and the pools of blood and bodies.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go over there. There's what do you want to check out first? You're over there.
I'm gonna check the lockers first to see if they ditched their stuff in there.
Yeah, the lockers are locked, but it's super basic lock. Give me pick lock or basic tech will work.
I can go over there and punch it.
Yeah, Raven could probably
Really?
dent it open, Yeah, no, you can pick them open easily. You open them up, it looks like it's kind of like personal items in this one of the doctor. There's a couple other lockers.
Grab the wallet. There's some money in there.
Oh, I hear you.
No, I have dibs on the money. They kidnapped me.
Can I check the other lockers? Is it
Yeah,
after
yeah.
this
Give me
one?
another roll.
Yeah, I'll check all the lockers if I have to.
Well, any money we found on the missions to go
Yeah,
to fixing
give
up
me-
that car and making it pin.
Yeah, you get the next one open, and it looks like it's it's one of the larger lockers, and it has just all this shit that from across the room Holo recognizes as her shit.
Nice.
Found your stuff. gonna throw-
Now I can save this guy.
There's another locker.
All right, I'm gonna open. I'm gonna open the last locker after I throw her stuff to her, just so if it blows up in my face, it doesn't literally blow up the stuff.
Yeah, give me the roll. Nice. Yeah, you get that one open too. It looks like there's just a sandwich, a half-eaten sandwich, made of some shitty kibble. It's kind of weird. But
Yeah, are you hungry?
nothing else in here. On Rio.
No, I'm good, thanks. I
not
just
gonna-
look over and be like, what?
I will pocket the wallet, or I'll pocket whatever I can out of the dock stuff, but I'm gonna leave the sandwich.
Okay. Yeah, in the you pocket the dock stuff, and just while you're there, for the sake of rounding up this thing, because it's just kind of a look. You can see in that nurse bag, it looks like it's her personal stuff, just like the dock stuff, just a bunch of personal items. And the submachine gun that she dropped is next to it too.
Grabbing that bitch. It's mine.
But she's dead. I need to mark her as dead too. Sorry, I didn't do that yet. There, she's dead.
How many guns do you need, Raven?
I'm gonna sell them bitches.
But yeah, that's what you see over to on Rio. Over to onto you on Rio.
I mean, I'm gonna, I guess, just take a couple more shots at this guy since he seems hell bent
Yeah,
on
go for it.
coming over here. So
Yeah, 15
You're
or
having
higher.
your Western over there.
15, nice.
15. So be heavy pistol. Only
Nice.
7 damage. Oh, this guy's armor's probably hurting.
7.
Oh yeah. All right, you doing another shot?
Yeah.
Your rate of fire is 2. Let's see it. Nice hit. Give me the damage.
11.
So on the way out, we gotta grab his key and go look at his room.
Yeah, he's hurting bad. He's kind of grunting and yelling, coughs up some blood with those hits.
I'm gonna step back,
Okay.
like into the room, so he just literally can't see me.
Yeah.
Close the door.
But keep in mind, all that happens at the same time, so he still gets to shoot at you. You know what I mean?
Fair, yeah.
Yeah. But I believe we're over to. I should have went to Holo after Coupler, I think.
Oh, yeah,
So I apologize for that. But Holo, we're back over to you.
Okay,
Paula?
so I get my stuff, so I'm going to do some. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just that on my end, your camera wasn't moving. I don't know if anybody else can see that, but on the stream,
It's frozen on my side too.
Yeah, same here.
but it's fine. We can hear her,
Yeah.
and the freeze doesn't look bad. It's not like she's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
Like,
it's good.
it's okay. So go on. Yeah, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I guess do some surgery to try and close up the wound so I can get in the cryo system.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, I think it's 17 or higher. Let me just double check. Let's see.
Yeah, there should be a heal button on your bar underneath.
Oh
that
no, this
portrait.
is 15, not 17. I was wrong. Yep.
Hello? Oh, she's having connection problems too.
Yes, sorry, I was focusing there.
Oh wow, nice.
Okay.
That
Apparently, it
good.
was very effective.
Yeah. She was
He was
taking
like,
she was taking that time to focus. Give her a minute. She nailed it. So yeah, you're able to kind of figure out exactly how he's hooked up to this thing and how it's keeping him going. You're able to kind of stabilize him, at least back up out of his death situation. Yeah, you can describe how if you want to put some detail into that, but you're able to kind of stabilize him and get him back to the real world here.
Yes, as I suture covered in blood. Just mumbling to myself of like, son of a bitch, I just want to let you die, like, trying to use me as parts, motherfuckers.
Well, one good thing, it wasn't this guy's
No,
fault.
I gotta do a favor.
Yeah. But
Save your life, I will.
And keep in mind, it wasn't this guy's fault. This guy definitely didn't want to be here. He doesn't want to be like this, He's not happy. But yeah, you can totally. I don't know what the role would be having that that cryo pump that you have, but that's kind of the equivalent of what you could put this guy into. A cryo pump is that bag where you can take his unconscious body or willing body, put him into it, and kind of stabilize him for transport or whatever. That's kind of what this machine is doing, is keeping him going. But luckily you have that cryo pump. You can do that. Does that require a cryo system operation roll? Is that why you did that?
I don't think it should.
I don't either. I think it's kind of just treated like gear. As long as you have it and he's either unconscious or willing, you can put him into it. I think that's how it works.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically as long as he's willing or unconscious, which.
But then
I
again,
guess
why
if he's
would you?
unconscious, he has to be willing.
Yeah, no, exactly. But then again, why would you have cryo system
I
operation?
have to make sure I didn't drop him.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
No, because it looks like for the higher stuff, which is the cryo tank, that does require you to roll.
Okay.
You need the skill to operate and repair.
Okay, so you can at least so you can at least get him into this cryo pump for transportation. Obviously, you need to take him to like a hospital, or I don't know if in your life path
That is Lacey's problem.
I didn't get exactly. You can get him back to the company; they'll take care of it.
Drop him off
because it is a job. But yeah, you're able to do it. You stabilize him, you get him back, you get him into your cryo pump. Back over to Onryo did those shots. Because this should have happened before that. Onryo does the shots. The mechanic dude takes a couple shots off at you. Onryo.
Alrighty. I guess I will evade that.
He's taking a bit of a negative here with his with how much damage he has, but he's trying. But he's trying
right now.
He's got a heart of steel here, or whatever you want. He's got determination to fight back. Okay, what did you get? Yeah, that's a hit. He hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eight damage.
All right, so that just takes some armor off. I assume he's taking.
Yeah, what's your SP?
11.
Okay, so that doesn't do anything.
Doesn't it ablate the armor though?
No, only if you take damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it just pings off if it doesn't exceed.
Correct. We were kind of homebrewing that in the 2020 Red games that we were doing before, but in official Red, I don't believe it says that. There's no. The only way it ablates the armor is if damage actually gets through, from what I know.
Okay.
Am I wrong about that?
I'd have to look.
I'm almost positive I'm right. But let's move forward with that. Let's just call it like that. He takes another shot off at you.
Okay. Be evading it again.
Let's see, where am I? Keep losing my place. Okay, yeah.
So
Nice.
15.
You evade that one. Yeah, second hit, you evade.
Okay.
So yeah, first one takes that hit, but no damage. Second one, you evade. So yeah, he's still out there. Back over to. I guess we're back over to Raven.
I guess I can steal objects. We already went through her purse and everything, right? We picked up anything that was on that she had.
Coupler went through the lockers, grabbed the doctor's personal things, the nurse's personal things. We'll say you guys picked up those weapons that were in the room. If you want to, while you're in the room, do you want to take time to go through it all in detail, or is there some other more important shit you want to focus on right now, or what do you want to do?
Well, I was going to do a reveal object and see if we missed anything that has to do with that, we can, why they took him.
Yeah, give me your conceal reveal. Yeah, you don't notice anything, nothing in the room out of ordinary or hidden.
Okay.
That you can tell, yeah.
Yeah, so I can still move, right? That's not...
Yeah, you can still move.
Okay, I'm going to go over towards the door and help. There's nothing else for me to do in this room, and I like to have a good gunfire. So I'll go and hide next to Ani. I don't want to be at the door, but I'm going to go move over here so I can shoot out the door.
Okay.
I'm just wondering, who is he shooting at this point?
Who?
Right.
Onryo?
Oh, me? Yeah,
I am unaware of who he's actually shooting at.
Oh, no, he's shooting at the
guy in the hallway.
Yeah,
like I told you that...
The
guy
tech,
with the broken leg, he is hell-bent.
Yeah, he's shooting at this tech guy that's kind of dragging his body along the floor that he already shot. That is has a little vendetta against Onryo here for shooting at it, breaking his leg. He's a tough little mechanic, badass tech dude. He's a little tough guy.
Yeah, I'm not. You're right as far as I can tell. So.
Yeah, I agree. We've been doing it somewhat wrong, but I have been taking damage every time because I've been pierced with my armor.
Oh, you've been ablating the armor every time, even if it
Well, I
doesn't
think
take
he's
damage?
always been
No,
over
I've been taking
his.
damage. I've just always been taking.
Oh, okay,
above
so for
armor
you,
damage.
yeah. But you're saying, Daniel, on Rio, that you've been ablating armor even when you don't take damage if it's a hit?
No, this is the first time I've been shot and actually something hit me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Period.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I haven't taken any damage, and since
But
he
I was
only
right.
did-
But I was right
Yeah.
that we don't ablade unless you take the damage, correct?
that's how I would read
Okay, good.
the rules that we have.
All
So
right, yeah. Moving forward, Raven, yeah, you push up next to the door. Coupler, what are you doing?
Well, I'll let them do the firefighting. I'm gonna take a look at. Can I pick this guy up? The non-human thing? I guess the shell.
The Borg.
The vessel.
No, he's super heavy.
All right, I'm just gonna reload because I have no amp. My shotgun's empty, so I'm just gonna reload as Holo fixes up Sanders.
Yeah. You load up. Yeah, Holo, what are you doing? You pretty much got him into the cryo pump. I don't think that really... Does that take multiple turns or anything? I don't think so.
Just one.
Yeah, so you've got him in there. Anything else you want to do?
Boom, done.
Yeah.
Okay, Cooper, Coupler. Sorry.
Coupler.
You could be like Lacey and call him Cups. He loves that.
And I resent that already. Please no.
Oh man, resist. Oh my god, now I forgot how to pronounce it again. Coupler.
But yeah, you're posted up. You can do anything that you want right now. You've got him stabilized in the bag. Is there anything else that you needed to do?
Yes, I kick one of the corpses.
Okay. I'll allow it.
I don't know which
You're
one
like,
of you,
"God
but
damn it."
fuck you guys.
I'll allow it. She kicks a corpse. It lets out one of those post-mortem farts, and it's horrible. Everyone roll resistance to poison and drug. No. Okay. On Rio, back over to you.
I mean, if this guy's still coming, I guess.
Is he just shooting from the hallway, or is he still walking? Is he because
No,
he
pretty much he dragged himself around the corner, and that's kind of where he's been shooting from.
around where he's at, his little environments.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I guess, do the same thing. Just go around the corner and shoot at him. Since this guy seems hell bent on blocking her, because we need to go that way to get out of here. So.
Right.
You could try to run around the other side. This hallway is a circle. You'd like try to run around while he's dragging.
I could, but like, this guy's pissed me off now.
Yeah,
He
go
actually
for
hit
it.
me.
Yeah, go for it. It's 15. You would need your 15.
That would be a miss.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Why do we give you a gun?
You've been doing good so far.
One more time. That
Nice.
might hit.
Yeah, give me the damage.
13.
Yeah.
Nice. You can explain how you just killed this tech.
I just
Nice.
through the chest, like blow out his heart at this point. Like,
Yeah. You hear a swift pop and put him out of his misery as his heart explodes from the bullet. Yeah, you
and I
finish
just
him
yell
off.
into these guys. It's like, time to go.
It's been time to go for a while.
Okay, yeah. So for now,
then
initiative is
Oh, okay.
over. Initiative is over. You ended that, dude. You guys can kind of talk amongst yourselves. What's the plan? You've got Sanders in this cryo pump bag. You guys are hanging out. You gathered up the weapons and goodies out of the lockers. Talk amongst yourselves.
I'm gonna go see if this guy has anything on him. Money.
Me too.
If his weap's any good. I
Yeah,
guess
he has
it's the same.
Yeah, he just has a
Fire.
heavy pistol that you can grab. He has, it looks like eight eddies on him. So you got $8. He has a key card. Looks like probably to his room or something. And that's all he has on him. He has a public transportation pass as well. Looks like.
I mean, I'll
got-
grab
commuter.
the public transportation because why not? And like, how many? Does
And
he
he's
just
got-
have like?
And he has some basic tools on his belt and stuff, you know, some mechanic tech style shit on him.
Does he have any like, ammo?
No, not on him.
No, I'm just what was in his gun.
Yeah, what was in his
I
gun?
want to grab his key card and go to his room.
Wait up. First, somebody give Holo one of those badges we got, just in case that carpet
Oh yeah, I have that.
locks her up too.
Yeah, you hand her a
No,
card.
you had all the
but-
cards.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna hand her a card then.
Yeah, and just to remember, you on Rio when he got tangled up in that, he was pissed off and
I cut it.
yeah, he fucked it up. I don't think that's coming back. So they need to repair it. But either
I'm
way,
not trusting you, DM.
yeah, you give her the card anyways, just in case something else pops
Yeah, so we have
up.
one left. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have one
I gotta
left.
go down these stairs.
Yeah.
Alright,
But,
I'm gonna pick up Sanders.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wander over to that guy's room if I can with his key.
Yeah, you can do that. The door is actually open. When he came out of the room to check out all the commotion and the yelling, he left it open.
So I'm gonna go peekaboo in there.
Okay.
Can we finish the job? Get rid of Sanders?
I'm over
Yeah,
here.
I
You
mean-
can carry him.
She wants to, I guess, search through that
man,
room.
it keeps blackening out. Hold on.
Why not? You already killed the guy. Might as well see what I can get.
Are you carrying Sanders at this point?
Yeah, I'm carrying Sanders.
Okay.
Is that why you're at the stairs?
There you go.
Yes, waiting for you from the looting and pillaging.
It
I
might be
assume
something
Holo's
new.
following, or is she
Yeah,
just
there
gonna
you go.
stay in there?
Yeah, you open the door. You go over there. The door is already open, and it looks like it's pretty much, a tech's workshop. You can hear something like a lathe that's running and some things that were left on, that the tech guy just kind of left when he ran out of the room. But aside from that, you see a bunch of. Well, give me a perception roll. Let me see how detailed I can get with you, since you're the only one in there, Raven.
Okay, huh? Let me get my little
I
thing.
assume we don't see drunk guy. He obviously must have went downstairs.
He's sleeping.
Yeah, this is definitely a tech room. With a roll like that, you have no idea what the hell's in this room. You just know there's things running. There's a bunch of tech-style things in there, and you're not really sure. It's not
Can I do it?
not really your forte.
Okay. I have to wait to do a concealed and reveal.
No, you could still do a conceal reveal if you want. I'll let you do that.
I'm gonna pop my head in over here and sort of yell at her of, "Can we go? I would sort of like to be out of the building with the radiation thing."
Yeah, that radiation thing was just in front of that machine. It was a low-level leak, from what you could tell. Just so you know. But
It's not a pocket nuke.
No, I don't know that.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
yeah,
not gonna run the risk.
Yeah. Raven, with that conceal reveal, you don't see anything really hidden in here that's serious, except another 20 bucks, 20 eddies, that he kind of had like stuffed underneath some folders.
Thank you.
But there's really nothing else really hidden. Everything's just out in the open.
All right.
But again, it's like textile things and items and materials that you probably wouldn't recognize.
All right. I
Should I
should.
roll to see what's in the room while she's still in there?
Yeah, you can. Why not? You're
Yeah,
yelling at me. Might as well be nosy.
Yeah, you can do a perception. When you yell at her to leave,
Skipping.
yeah, just at a glance, you can tell in the room, with a roll like that, you're not seeing particulars. You're kind of just, we're leaning in to yell at her to get the fuck out and get going. But with that glance in, you do notice there's, like I said, a bunch of textile tools, drills, some welding stuff and torches and a lathe. And then you also do see what looks like parts of a drone back there. Looks like some type of flying drone
Get it.
back here.
I'm gonna yell at her to grab that before we leave.
All
I
right.
would like this guy. Honor you. Why'd you kill my future friend?
He was trying to kill us, or at least me. So
Yeah,
I don't particularly enjoy that.
Raven, what's
We
your
can work
body?
on your social skills.
What's your body stat, Raven?
I believe it's something. An 8.
Okay, yeah, you can pick this up. Yeah, you pick up the drone. It definitely doesn't seem as heavy as a normal drone. Like maybe it's parts of a drone or missing some things or something. It definitely doesn't feel fully stacked or solid. But you're able to pick up what's there and take it.
All right. I grab it. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm
I'm gonna
gonna.
reload while we're kind of doing this, just so I have the full clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna have you call Lacey to let her know we have Sanders. See if we can meet up with her somewhere.
All
Who?
right, so yeah, I'll while he's
On Ryu, the guy who's
Yeah.
been carrying the thing.
carrying Sanders, I'll contact this Lacey.
Okay, yeah, you can call her too. Typically Coupler would call Lacey. It's her job, but she does know that you guys are part of Coupler's team. Like I said, that's why you guys were sent on this. Yeah, you give her a call. She's like, "Hey, what's up?"
Hey, we found your guy. Where
got
do you want
Sanders?
us?
Most of them.
Yes.
Is he
most of
alive?
them.
Is he alive?
He is alive. He is definitely not in the best of shape. We have him.
He's an A shape.
We have him in a cryo pump. So
Well, where are you?
Where do you
Where are
want
you?
him? We are. I'll tell her wherever the.
Okay.
Hotel.
Where do you want us to meet you?
Yeah, take her right back here. Get him back to the office. Take him back here. I've got the team already set up. We're gonna med tech him right here. Let's keep this all in house. Tell Coupler, get him right here. Tell Cups, I'm so glad he's safe.
I just look over at
Bye.
Cups and just shake my head and just like, I can see, yeah. And then just, she wants us, I had it effectively right next to him, so
Yeah.
I'm sure he heard.
You relay that info.
Yeah.
She says bye. He hangs up. Basically, you guys got to get it back to the office. And just so you know, that map that we've been using of Night City, the whole center corp zone that we've kind of been acting like that's the new corp zone rebuilt. That's actually not rebuilt. That's considered the hot zone of Night City, and it's all rubble and fucked up, and it goes underground, and there's buildings you can kind of get into, but you need radiation suits and stuff. It's a little bit different than we've kind of been playing that zone. So the new corp zone, or where some of these businesses are randomly scattered in different districts, and we'll figure out what parts we're going in. But that's kind of the little change that I wanted to lightly go over. Once we get more into the city, we'll go over that more and more. But just to be clear about that. But yeah, you guys need to basically get Sanders back to Augment. What is it? What's the company name there, Coupler?
Should be
Rockland Augmetics. Yeah, Rockland Augmetics.
Yeah.
And so yeah, you guys got to basically haul ass with them back there. That's what Lacey said. You guys got that. Raven is carrying this drone. She's got all her shit. On Rio, you and Holo are kind of carrying Sanders out. Coupler, you're kind of
carrying Sanders.
What's that?
Yeah, Coupler's carrying
Oh,
Sanders.
Coupler's
Carrying
carrying
Sanders.
Sanders. That's right. Holo and on Rio,
Yeah.
you guys are following back behind. You guys are heading off the second level, going downstairs to the first level, but that's where we're going to end tonight's session. We're going to stop
Alrighty.
here. And
What's downstairs now?
and well,
That's what I'm worried about.
we'll at least let the exit kind of play out. I just didn't want to get more into it. We kind of been going for a couple hours, and I thought that, you guys kind of successfully got Sanders, wrapped up this level. You grabbed the drone, searched people, got all that good shit that you've gotten, and you're getting ready to head out. Just kind of want to end it here, and we'll carry on next week. I thought you guys did great. You avoided some sticky situation stuff that I thought might have gotten a little more damaging or brutal. But you guys did some lucky rolls on Rio. That luck came in handy once again. That was awesome.
Yeah.
And we got to meet Holo. So like the background, obviously we've kind of figured out. Is there any other? Can we go over just a quick little breakdown, Ariel, if you will, of Holo? Maybe a little life path stuff. Maybe describe how she looks and all that good stuff. Her, the things that she has on her, her gear, weapons. Just bring her to life a little bit for everybody, since we didn't really get to have a session 0 for her.
Okay. Well, Paula's Italian. Her family was part of the nomads, but they worked for got nervous for a second.
She's shy.
Yeah, and don't worry, and keep this in mind too. If some of the details aren't there, we can figure that out in games. Just like when I read on your sheet that your rival was an ex-boss where you used to work, and I was like, oh, cool, I'll make that Doxar us. He hates you, he grabbed you, you were there just for spare parts in case they needed to fix up Sanders to do whatever the fuck they were doing with him. And you know what I mean? So like if you do have some background stuff, don't feel obligated to name the Nomad Pack, the gangs, or any details. You can just give a light breakdown on how Holo looks, and then maybe like her weapons and gear she typically has, and her personality, a little bit of background. You know, it can totally be light and casual.
Okay.
How does she look? Let's start there.
Okay. So she has like shaved sides head with like hair that changes color.
Nice.
Yeah, and she has like glowing tattoos and everything, but they're all like candies and sweets.
Nice.
That's
Very
cool.
deceptive, isn't it?
Yeah, so she's a med tech that promotes diabetes in a weird way. She likes it. She's like, she wants
We
I like
only
that.
live once.
Yeah.
So she's she was dating this chick called Evelyn, but then Jolene came and she became so focused with her hatred of Jolene, who kept on trying to hit on Evelyn, that she ended up losing her love because she was just a bit too mean.
Nice.
Yeah. And so she's been working at a working in medicine since the exes paid for it. So she's just kind of like Dr. House, but with like a robot arm.
Nice. Oh yeah, so she's got a cybernetic arm, and she's got kind of a stern attitude or a rough around the edges attitude.
Stern and snarky.
Nice. Okay, cool. It sounds like this team is a lot of. I mean, Coupler is supposed to be. I mean, when it started off, you described him kind of as a nice guy, but Coupler has a lot. It's like Eric can't get away from attitude with his player. Like
No, not really.
they're always wise asses and kind of smart. You know, I think Eric kind of leaks it himself into these characters sometimes. But it seems like everyone on this team, except for on Rio, maybe, is kind of sassy. Everyone's kind of like on Rio seems a little less than the others when it comes to the sassiness, I guess.
I think Unreal is a little more.
If
plain
sassiness
in
is the right word to use in Cyberpunk, it sounds kind of
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, more just, you know, no nonsense, like, go away, like,
yeah.
I don't have time to mess with you.
But yeah, no, that's cool. It sounds like Holo's kind of stern. I like that, like a female House. I love that show. I love House. So that's great. And Cybernetic.
Grey Glory and House is one of the best shows ever made.
Yeah. And then you said she's got the tech hair, the shaved sides. What about her fashion style? What does she typically wear?
Very modern. She likes very like fluffy tops that are like just like eye-catching. She can't really afford like all of it, but she dresses very well for what she can afford.
Yeah, let me bring up
She
the
likes high fashion from what we rolled for her. She's very high fashiony.
nice. Yeah, and I like the token, the image, the avatar that you found. I'm just bringing that up so everyone can see it too. That's pretty cool. At least that seems like it resembles her a bit, like how you described her. That's cool. And what about like weapons and gear? I mean, we know she has that cryo tank that already came in handy. That's badass. You just got to spend $50 to reload it after this use. But what else do you have?
Alright, well, let me look at my sheet. I don't have everything memorized.
Yeah, no problem. Do you at least know like what's her weapon of choice typically?
Usually it's melee with her talons, because her robot arm turns into like giant talons.
Oh, okay, nice.
Okay.
So she's got
The heavy pop-up weapon arm.
Yeah.
okay, so you got the
has
pop. You
them,
got
but not that much of a shooter.
okay, so you got a pop-up weapon arm in the cybernetic arm, and then you decided to make it's like extended talons or something like that.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's awesome. And then we'll just say like, we'll figure out some of the details as we go. I always like pulling little things from Life Path and stuff, as you've seen when you watch previous streams and like how I did today. So we'll say definitely, currently you're more freelance. That's how you've kind of been ever since you left Docs R Us, and that ended horribly. And in the future, I'd like to kind of define that. So maybe from now until next session, since we're still in it, think of exactly what happened between you and the boss at Docs R Us, the reason that you left there, whether you quit or got fired, however that ended, so ugly that he was out for you to capture you and use you for parts and shit, So think of something kind of cool for that. And then the other things I'll kind of think of, like if a booster gang was involved or Nomad Pack or some other thing, I'll kind of try to work that in as we go on in the future. And then, we'll just say right now you freelance and stuff. So Yeah, and just think about that for next session. We don't need to get into that now. But any
I
other?
had a few ideas.
Okay, cool. Yeah, think on that. Was there any other weapons or things that we needed to mention that you have, or any other cool gear or anything?
Like light armor.
That's cool. Now, I think we got a feel for her with the fashion sense and the look and the cybernetic arm and the hair and tattoos being all candy and shit. I think that's cool. I got a good vision of how she is. And it's a good addition to the team. Thanks for joining us, by the way, Ariel. I'm glad we finally were able to work you in.
Thank you for having me. Like, I had a lot of fun. Like, I haven't been able to play Cyberpunk since Eric ran a game, like, years ago. And...
Well, I'm glad we were able to do it, too, because we have the advanced red and we're able to work you in because your family, you are married to Eric, so we were able to kind of make that work. But you used to play with Eric in his past game, you said?
Yeah. My character was a fixer named Bubbles, also with the cybernetic arm. I just like the talon thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm always a fan.
Cybernetic legs, too.
Hell yeah, cool. All right, awesome. Well, yeah, no, I think everybody did great. We'll play again next week, next Tuesday, same place, same time. Anybody watching, make sure you show us some love, share the video, give us a like. Go to youtube.com/cyberpunkuncensored and like the videos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're trying to grow the community. Check out cyberpunkuncensored.com and check out the sponsors. Look at the partners page. Join the newsletter for your chance to play. We're going to be starting up some 2021 shots monthly with some other Cyberpunk Uncensored GMs that are part of the family. So we have a lot of cool things we're working on. Plus, we're doing a Game Master Roundtable monthly. I'm hosting a Cyberpunk panel for the Albacon coming up. So there's just lots of cool things. So join the newsletter. Check out the website. Give us a like. Show us some love. Thanks for tuning in. Any last words, guys, before I kill this session?
No. I'd be glad to be back next week.
Hell yeah.
It was a great
Should have
game.
grabbed that sandwich.
No.
Thank you for having us. We were really proud that you watched this. Wait, that sounds weird.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, thanks so much. I really appreciate everybody playing, everybody watching, and we'll get into it again next week. Take care.
All right, see you guys next week.